We are live, ready to go. Let's see, we get the darkness crystal, let's raise the big whale, and then we win the crystal from the big whale, so that's something that we have. Hold on. We gotta put in information. First we gotta do this, there's 6 objectives. 6 quote-unquote objectives. Do I think these characters are random? I think these characters are random. Shoot. I forgot. Yes, re-enter flag string. Mystery mode with Zeromus. Yes, we're defeating Zeromus. I forgot to put in the number of objectives. Let's try this again. Yes. Mystery mode. Look at me, I can enter the information correctly. Okay. Adjust this. There we go. Now you have a timer and objectives. Hooray. I mean, I know that darkness is actually just gated behind everything, but... Big Whale, Dark Knight. I think Dark Knight's not random. If I had to guess. Characters seem random, though. Yeah, the characters seem pretty random. Okay. We've set this up. We have a rydia start. Let's go ahead and change my background to the color I like. Okay, we are on the fork flag set. Let's look at it. Objectives. We have gated objective. It's gated behind other objectives. Custom objectives. Raise the big whale. Where's the big whale? There's the big whale. Defeat Dark Knight. I don't think is random. Random objectives. 4 random objectives. Only characters. I'm not going to say only include specific characters, because that's not something I know. I feel like this is okay for a start. I have not specified anything else. We're going to find things out as we go. We do not know the number of required objectives. Oh, and we need to say win crystal. Yeah, there. Win crystal. Because I know that. That's what I know. Okay, let's get this started. Time to do some more sciencing. Okay, rydia is starting. Oh, we gotta pay attention to the starter kits. We're joined by a pig. So maybe no free characters? Oh, no partner. Interesting. We get a magma key to start. We'll be starting magma. Which kit is that? I think that's the summon kit. If it's a summon kit, that means it's probably start rydia. Probably. Where's the kits? There's the kit. Kit 1. No. Where is the summon kit? Summon kit. A random summon orb. Another summon kit. Awesome. A third summon kit. Oh, this seat is nice! Oh, this seat is nice! Okay, we got to set our characters, specify a possible starting character. We're going to start rydia. I'm pretty sure if we're starting with summon kits, we probably started with rydia. We have a magma key. There's no partner. Where is that option? No starting partner. We start with our regular old starting gear. No necky, no special starting gear. Okay. We can get items out of boxes. Good. Meat knife is tier 4. Nothing. It doesn't tell me anything. Ice armor. Okay. Odin, that's an orb I didn't get. Nofree, or noearned, is on. Okay. Oh. That's what that pig tells me. It's noearned. It can't be nofree because there needs to be characters available. Is this the party that I'm getting? It could be T-playable. We don't know yet. Could be T-playable. Sid's available. I don't know. I need to figure out the treasure setting and the shop setting. Shop is standard or better. Yeah, that shop is standard or better. Asura is too high tier to be in an overworld shop otherwise. Can't be pro. Since it could be free characters. Or, well, it is free characters. We know it's free characters. Let's go check our free characters. Okay. T could be... We could be on a wildish thing, because I didn't see anything great in Baron. I think this is just a single boss hunt kind of seed. The item available there. Why would I buy Asura? I am not using any of my summon orbs because we might just get one for free. Oh, we got a fire sword, which, if it's T-playable, means Cecil or Kmain has to show up. Otherwise, it could be nothing, but we'll see. Wait. What? There was no free character. There's also no earned characters. Huh? Oh. 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 I know what's going on. I don't like it. It's time to open boxes. I know what's going on. I don't like it. We're doing characters in boxes. That's what we're doing. So this is actually just a dark matter seed. Great. A dark matter seed by another name. Okay, well. I will need to go back to Baron at some point. But now we know. This is essentially dark matters. Just with characters and chests. Yeah, that was tier 5 at the top, so definitely standard drops, I think. No, tier 5 means it's wild or wildish. Hi, pig. Yeah. Cat Claw... Or is Cat Claw tier 4 now? Cat Claw might be tier 4 now. The items are available. Drop prices look normal. I'm putting you over here and sticking in the back row because Sylph is... Well, we need something to get through the first fight. We can't get through the first fight with our summons. Let's go to Mist. I think we're in, like, find a dancing dagger, like, and then open boxes, I guess. It's probably starting magma for a reason. I hate... I'm not a fan of this, now that I know what it is. Like, I figured it out in a couple minutes, and now I'm like, ugh. We're really gonna do this? We're really about to open every box in the seed to try and find the characters? This is what we're doing? I had a sliver of hope that I was gonna get to run this and then run another seed afterwards, but I don't think that's happening. Let's finish out looting Baron, I guess, because now I know I have to full loot everywhere. It's probably see unsafe. See treasure unsafe. Yeah. That's probably what's going on with the magma key. Okay, we're just gonna loot everything. We're playing it like it's an arc. Yep, there we go. There's Sid. Awesome. We have a second character. Yep. Okay. Definitely some sort of thing. I think it's see treasure unsafe. We'll see. We found Sid. Sid is at least another character. Okay, we're gonna keep looting the overworld in hopes that more characters show up. I'm leaving this cave alone for right this second. Okay, it's not push B. I realized that I hadn't checked that yet. Who's this boss? That's... I don't like that! I don't like that! That's the boss that I need to fight for go mode. Okay. I mean, it could be worse. Could be worse, I guess. Sid might actually survive that. This is definitely feeling weighted treasures. We need to figure out the treasure setting. It could be wildish, it could be pro. Semi-pro? I don't hate semi-pro. It doesn't feel as bad as pro. But we're not hitting the goods. We're not hitting like big, really big goods. Maybe semi-pro. Maybe. Waiting, I feel like there's waiting. For sure. We need to do back a watery pass and loot that whole area. I might give Sid have Sid try the fight. Yeah, this is definitely better loot. Okay, J items are available. We're hitting tier 5 pretty consistently, so I'm not... like, with some consistency. Yeah, tier 6. Like, we're getting decent stuff out of the watery pass. It's not, like, amazing stuff, but it's pretty good. I'm willing to say it's weighted. I don't know that it's wildish. We haven't hit any of the big spikes. It could be wildish maxtier 6, which feels sad, but could be. The watery pass doesn't feel that bad for wildish maxtier 6. I just think that the other areas would probably also be a bit better. Maybe we'll see what the monster boxes look like. Samurai Bow's pretty solid. Like what? This has been really solid for watery pass. Over, like, raw tier wise. Not actual loot quality wise, but, you know, raw tier. Pretty solid. Okay, let's take out Cecil DKC, because if it's free, I think I can just take it out and win. We've completed one of the objectives. How many objectives do we need to complete for the crystal? Or for the big whale? For the darkness crystal? We'll see. I think I can just win. Yeah, we can just win. Assuming this is free. And Rydia doesn't perma-die. This could also test T-Hero. Bosses are free. DKC is done. C-Hero is on. That's great. So we don't know permadeath. Dark Knight's done. Okay. That was a 5 and a... Yeah, a 5 and a 6. A 4 and a 5. Semi-pro feels... Yeah, I don't think you're beating the semi-pro allegations. Or wildish allegations. That felt really good. I think this is semi-pro or wildish. One of those two. Anyway, Rydia needs to learn a summon. And we don't need to fight the boss up here. Because we've got Rydia. This is definitely a Rydia hero situation. Okay. You didn't learn any of the summon orbs that you have, so now I'm going to use all the summon orbs that we have to get Rydia to learn all the summons. Rydia's now learned all her summons. Hooray. Let's rearrange her magic. Can't rearrange her magic because she's dead. Nice. This is why we loot. This is why we loot everything, because we need to find all our characters. Found Palom. There is a Mylon there. We don't need to fight Mylon. I would like Rydia much better if she was healed, so we're gonna do Bull first. We'll come back for Antlion Cave. Let's just see. I'm testing backrow glitch here. Not with you, though. We've backrow glitched Sid, theoretically. We should also test self-glitch in the next fight. Yeah, we gotta test self-glitch. Hi, elements. Testing self-glitch. We're not testing backrow glitch, I guess. Is this superhero? Because that was a lot of damage. I think this is superhero. That was too much damage. I think Rydia is a superhero. That's superhero for sure. She should not have that many stats. Okay. Rydia is a superhero. Got it. What do we even just get? Nothing key item wise. Okay. Once we get the Earth Crystal, we gotta do Zot. It is superhero. That's cool. Good to know. I was like, that was way too much damage for self. Way too much damage. Oh my god, I didn't even get to check self glitch because we got a full heal after the fight. We didn't get to check anything. We learned different information. This is okay. We need to test Juke glitch. Oh my gosh. I guess I just do a testing fight. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do a testing fight. Testing fight outside Fabul. No, we should check the shop first, because he's just trying camping gear. I do also need some star veils. Temple rages. Definitely Sstandard. I think I'm settled on that. I don't think there's anything else going on. Oh, and Beast also randomized, yes. We gotta find Whybez, we gotta find Odin, we gotta find all that stuff. Okay. Go back to Antlion still. I'm gonna do test fights. I should do test fights. Do test random encounter. Antlion. Two shops selling Star Rails is interesting. That tells me Star Rails are probably guaranteed. I'm gonna go ahead and say Star Rails are guaranteed. For funsies. In fact, normally they wouldn't sell it twice. Okay. Into the Antlion Cave. Okay. Dude, how much damage do you do? 500 from the back row. I think that's pretty back row glitched. I'm willing to say back row glitch is on. Just like glitch. That was our back row glitch fight. Let's do a test. I didn't see whether we got experience from that, but that's okay. I do want to go more. We're into self glitch and light glitch here. Does Rydia use MP when she casts Self? Do boatloads of damage. Shoot, I forgot to check her MP total. Life glitch did work. She uses them. Self glitch is not on. Got it. No self glitch, yes life glitch. And we do get money and experience. Great. One more for dupe glitch. Don't need lunar staves. And we can test running away. We can run away. No dupe glitch. Cool. The only other glitch we will need to test is warp glitch. I've done enough sciencey encounters other than permadeath. Should I test permadeath? I guess I can test permadeath, but I should do that after a save. We'll do that after the save point. Gotta loot everywhere. We gotta find Rosa, we gotta find Foo. We're gonna find out what kind of Foo we have too. What? Do I? I think I do this. Yeah. I think I just do this. Hi, whybez. We'll test the permadeath thing on the way out. Okay, you are going to summon your Shadow Dragon. I chose the right thing for Rydia. No J-abilities. Important to note, no J-abilities. Oh, you are a whybez. That was more experience. That was more experience. Why was that more experience? Why was that more experience? You're not supposed to... objective scaling, maybe? I think it's objective scaling. Potentially. Although I'm... That spot splits his experience, and Fabul does too, so I'm not sure. Golbez and Elements both split XP. What's something that I know the experience number on? Like, easily. Mist Cave is always 700 base. That's a good test. Mist Cave will be a good test. Alright, I'm distracted and we're going to test permadeath after this. Or we'll test permadeath during this, it's fine. We're just going to knock Palom over for permadeath testing. My Plague. You're not split, thank goodness. Okay, it's 700 for this spot, normally. What is it now? 1225. Calculator time. How much bonus experience are we getting? The experience. I hate these experience flags for the purposes of this club because they're so obnoxious to figure out. Oh, I should walk in treasure, Wildish. I'm gonna go for Wildish. Tier 6. Okay. Oh. No, not divided. Not times. Divided by... We have I think we're getting a 25% bonus per experience per thing? Something. We got a 75% bonus right now. What are the experience bonuses that I can get? I'm gonna reset so Palom can get experience. Permadeath is off, so that's good. What is it? So what have we done? We completed 2 key item checks. So it's not that. I think it's objective bonus 25. Because that's 3. We've done 3. We got 25% bonus experience. For 75% bonus experience after 3 objectives. I feel like EXP objective bonus 25. We've only done 2 key item checks. We've gotten a zonk out of 1 of them. We only have 2 key items. I think that's the answer. I think that's the answer for the experience. That's cool. I'm glad I took some time to do some math. Well, now we're gonna get more experience. If my math is correct, we should be getting perfectly double now, because we were at +4. We're 1 character away from go mode! 1 character find away from go mode. This is silly. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's go to Treya and check the freebie. And the shops and the treasures here. What do I do if I just hit go mode? I guess I have to like keep checking things for because I have to find wyvern for that little meta thing. I gotta find Odin. Like, I want to find wyvern, I want to find Odin. I don't even know what the K setting is right now, like... I have so little information. It's Kmain something, for sure, but I don't know what it is. Oh my god, get out of my way. Okay. Yeah, I've tested everything I wanted to test. That's good. In encounters, at least. Done with that. We gotta do the smithy reward. Oh my gosh. So much to Andrew B. Okay, freaky item is on. It is Kmain, but we can say freaky item is on. There's no replaced key item in Troya. I think it's going to restart magma. Okay, that's 3 key items out of 4 checks so far. It could be Kmain, since the darkness crystal gets as an objective reward, and it doesn't go into the pool. I'm not going to go up Zod and loot, I'm not going to go to Magnus and loot, we're just going to loot the places that I'm supposed to actually go. And I'll probably drop the Sanderby off just to get rid of it. I don't want Sanderby in my inventory. Definitely keep ruining. Perfect. Let's check this island out. I should check the the south of Troya Chocobo Forest as well. The characters will be guaranteed on the overworld unless unsafe is on. I guess if I find my characters on the overworld, we know we're good there. Let's do Baronin and then sweep west, or sweep east. Or deals in Fabul, or deals in Eblan. I do want to fight bosses generally, but not every boss needs to be fought. Okay, we got Rosa. Sure, you can have an arty bow. Once you're ready to go berserk, you'll be fun. But for now, no, Rydia doesn't really need this to go burr. Since there's no self glitch, we can stick Rydia in the middle again. Let's heal up, and then Baron in. by Baigan. Who's behind you? Yep. That's double experience. Great. My theory was correct. Evil wall. Great. It's a good thing. But I have the ability to just do this to every boss. Boom. Adamant rock. That's 4 things. And we get a full heal. Okay. We're still getting a key item out of every location, basically, so... Still haven't had a whiff, other than the Bull. The Bull whiffed, and that was it. Okay. Let's head towards ordeals. I'm gonna stop here and drop the magma key off, and the other stuff, but we're not finishing. We're not gonna go underground. The other thing being, check that mysterious item in case of fusoya. Go, we have cabins. Great, we've got camping gear. Important, I have camping gear. I don't know why I'm checking the weapon armor shops religiously. I'm pretty sure it's Sstandard, which means that I shouldn't have to worry about weapon and armor shops. Just item shops for P shop. I don't think the P flags are on, but worth a check. Cydia, we gotta check you. At the very least your item shop. I don't know about C-Buy because we haven't had to dismiss anyone. Okay, onwards to ordeals. And then Eblan. And then I'll be ready for underground, I think. We'll go through the hook route. Box is there. That makes more sense, I think, than rushing down magma route right away. I don't think I want to fight. I'm not necessarily going to fight my way through the hook route, but we'll do some stuff in the hook route. At least see who the bosses are down there. And then backtrack out. That'll be fine. Didn't need the archer bow. I need to stop keeping things. I do want that, though. The ordeals did not have any of our character. You're getting barked. I have no patience for CPU. Could I have done a double Leviathan? I don't know. I might have been able to. Won't be able to tell now because now I have more MP. But Palom will have virus for this next fight. Oh. No, I could not have. Barely, but I could not have. I would like to have enough MP, so we're going to use one of my cabins. Hello, Sparkle. Wyvern, we found you. You're witch-burning me. I don't love that. Thank goodness for Protect Ring. Protect Ring is awesome. Also, Sid having hit points. Okay, it is Whichburn though. Just gonna turn Whichburn on. Boom, boom, boom. Give me levels. Enjoying my double experience at this point. I mean, I also know it's definitely 5 objectives for Darkness. Rydia's about to do this alone, but she's gonna get a full heal and she's got Blarg. She'll be fine. Silver apple, interesting. This is annoying. Like, we could have killed you in one hit if you were not free, but I guess I'm glad that DKC was free. Okay. No dupes. Where is that here? No dupes. It is not Sea Paladin. Okay. Eblan Castle time, I think. It seems like the best place to look for Fusoya. Ooh, restricted characters will be found in miabs. That's good information to have. Under this. Samurai arrows are good. I think I see what happened with the bug there. What happened with this flag set. Which is why I think the original flag set was relaxed, but maybe it wasn't. I mean, why not have a tiara? Let's turn Rydia into ridiculous. "95 Wisdom Rydia, here we go. It's fine, everything is fine. This is a perfectly normal 95 Wisdom Rydia. Maybe it's vanilla miabs. With that information, if I think it's Cstandard and the restricted characters are miabs, then what I should be doing is going after here, going up thought for that miab. You know, if I wanted to win right away, but I don't know if I want to do that. I need to do Dwarf Castle for the Warp Glitch, no matter what. Just for testing purposes. Not vanilla miabs. Cool. Try for Odin. You've got 95 wisdom and you're in the middle slot. You can land an Odin cast. Right? Right, Rydia? Yes, you can. No bonus experience on miabs. I will take an Avenger. That is solidifying T-Wildish in my brain. The fact that we just got an Avenger base is basically like, yep, it's T-Wildish. Max tier 6. I think. We don't have enough for 2 Odins. Really annoying. Go Dragonwood. Go Dragonwood. Thank you for failing, Rydia, or Rosa. Nice. Wildish. Saying it again because it's very clear now. T-Wildish. Clark. This is 100% T-Wildish. I'm going to Cstandard. Above ground miabs are in the pool. I don't want it that badly. Okay, we need to get rid of our Sandra. We need to get rid of our magma key. I need to go to Zot right away. Well, yeah, I should go to Zot quickly. I should go track down Flame Dog. I know at the very least the above ground miabs are in the pool now for key items. You know, if I'm looking for Odin, because Odin is the last boss that I need to theoretically find for things, for testing purposes. Wyvern is done for testing purposes. Whybez is done. Honestly, I don't really need food. We can skip them for now. I just want to get these key items out of my inventory. Like, stop taking space, please. Go away, magma key. I want to do dwarf because I want to work. I want to test work glitch. That's purely why I want to do it. And it's, you know, 2 boss checks. Then we'll probably sweep the underground freebies. And just the freebies. Just the freebies. And the shops and stuff. And then... I'm not going to be aggressively opening boxes because I think who is in the Flame Dog chest. Or in another miab somewhere. So I'm not going to be aggressively opening all the boxes in the underground. I think... Well, we've only found 3 characters in boxes. And they did happen to be the 3 that I needed, but... Jeez. Let's do a looter dwarf. May as well. Okay, how does worth keeping? Yes, give me the star veil. Yeah, diamond ring, not really worth it. Not really worth it. That guy I had is great for Palin. Should go get the 3 in the back. Don't need to hunt down every key item location because the spoiler scroll will show me where they were. But I don't think there's a whole bunch of extra stuff on. Not yet. Okay. Nazo's here. Not the Odin I'm looking for. I would like to know about Odin. Not badly enough that I'll deal with like some real bad nasty stuff, but I'm gonna deal with a lot of stuff to get Odin. We have enough for Bahamut's now. I have enough MP now that Rydia can just cast Bahamut on everything. Boom. Bye. I have no time for you, Knazo. Levels, hooray. Pelham has Warp as a backup, great. We'll find out if the Warp Witch is on soon. Is Vanilla Grow Up on? Work imps. No, it's not. Okay. Hi, Dark Imps. I know you're going to try and be scary, but, like, you're not. Okay, that's you two. The boss tracker. More bosses marked off. They're done. I didn't mark Evil Wall. Let's mark Evil Wall. Evil Wall was at Baron 2. Okay. Leveling up still. Hooray. Big Dwarf. We'll be able to test the Warp Glitch now. And you know, Dwarf is still a key item check, even if it's nothing. Chance to open up more bosses for me to fight. Because of the wanting to find Odin, it's like I could need the Baron Key, the Earth Crystal, the Twin Harp, the package, all that. Luca Key. The Darkness Crystal is just for go mode, so. We don't have exit, so we work first. Sad. No Warp Glitch. Okay, we still get a key item here. Oh! Okay! Rydia does not need this, so it's going on Palom. Like, yes, Palom, I know you're not, like, the person who people, like, would normally give the adamant armor to, but Rydia is fine. Rydia will be fine without the adamant armor. Palom can have it. Rosa's already got a heroin robe, so she's good. Palom can have the adamant armor. Oh my goodness. Okay. Adamants are on! I didn't check any of the shops here. I didn't check the weapon armor shop. No, I did. I did check the shops there. I'm gonna put no cursed on because I don't think the cursed ring is available, but the adamant armors definitely are. Do I think I can outspeed the warrior's chest? And if so, can I blarg them? He's unemployed. Job Dwarf doesn't have a job. Oh no. Okay. Okay, Job Dwarf. I think that's the first time I've ever seen Job Dwarf not have a job. I always take your stack of heal pots. Definitely Sstandard. 100% Sstandard. Okay. Towards the Fey March. We're going to think about the Miab. I'm not thinking about the summon spots. I will do a test fight against Odin. We have enough for a Bahamut. We're going to try it. I have enough MP to cast Bahamut. I don't know if this is going to happen before they attack. Then again, they could also miss. They could all just miss because they're trying to hit. Okay. Okay, game. One of the warriors managed to hit Sid, and that was it. Cool. Yay, warrior's chest. I figure we may as well just knock this out. Oh, we got float. Cool. I don't really feel like doing Sylph Cave. I'll take the white shirt, but yeah. Okay. I guess I'll loot the area since I'm here. I should keep this because Sid needs a weapon. Is it good for if I do harp? I do not need the lightsaber anymore. There's no way we're taking Young into the party. Even shows up. Okay. This has been wild. I do think Fu is probably up in thought, waiting for me in the Flame Dog chest, but I can't hurt to open some boxes. Yes, give me a Stardust Rod. Who deserves that? Actually you do, because Rydia is basically maxed. Rydia, you can switch back to Lithrod, I guess, but you already have max wisdom? Wait, you don't need the Lithrod anymore, do you? You can go with the Dragon Whip, right? Basically, yeah, you lose one multiplier. I'm not going to worry about the one multiplier. As soon as she levels up and gains a point in wisdom, she won't need it anymore. If I get the Earth Crystal, she's really bad, but getting rid of the Earth Crystal makes her good again, so I'm not really worried about it. And we've got an Adamant Palom at this point. We've got some levels on him. Okay, a gold apple is not what I was looking for. We're walking out of here anyway, let's be real. Peek in this shop. We've got Hourglasses, Leviathans, I think Sirens are for sale and Dwarf. I don't need to check the weapon armor shops, I know the shop settings well enough at this point. Worth considering that another K flag could be on. I do get to find out the K flag at the end by watching the spoiler roll. I'm not gonna like rush to check that, but I do want to look for key items. So, you are not bosses I particularly need to fight. I'm gonna mark them off, as we've seen them. Magus Sisters and Octomam have been spotted. That takes care of those two. Just to say that they're accounted for, they're not in my consideration for mystery spots. No Cursed is off. Great, I found a cursed ring. I don't really want to deal with Sylph Cave. I could do it. I hate that I'm talking myself into doing this. No! I used the cabin, but don't do Sylph Cave. No. We're gonna do tower. I'm gonna do full tower, just clear it out. We've got the power and the stats and everything to just clear the tower. Let's clear the tower. Oh, this will stack, so we'll take it. Yeah, let's clear the tower out, including the miabs. They're pretty quick. I'm not going to do Sylph miabs. Don't need the ninja short. What else do I not need? Gungnir's can go. That can all go. Sid, you need to switch to your actual weapon now. Your real weapon that's not a wooden hammer. I don't want Wizard Hat. I don't know. Don't need a Lunar Staff. More arrows is good. Rydia, are you strong enough? Please tell me you're strong enough with the Dragon Whip. You are not strong enough. Rosa should be. Rosa is strong. Rydia is mostly strong enough. She's not quite there. Okay. Level ups. Underground miabs are included. This is why I checked. This is why I checked. Package does gate a boss as well. So it is nice to just have available. Means I do have to do the hook route miabs because we know miabs are in, so the hook route has checks as well on it. We'll do that after I do... No, we'll do it before. Maybe I find the Earth Crystal. And then we can just go right up slot. Because that's what I do with the Earth Crystals, I go straight up slot. Realistically, the other 3 members of my party can handle most situations. It is so slow, he just doesn't get turns. Crystal Sword 2! Hooray! I should put you in the middle, because you're probably going to be doing mostly fighting and not aiming. Okay. Nice. I don't need that Stardust Rod. I mean, it'll be nice for Fu, I guess, but Rydia does not need any magic boosting gear. She already has, like, 90-something wisdom. She's good. Thanks, Superhero Flag. Okay. You should be fine because we should be able to outspeed you. And one-shot you. Bye, Ogopogo. Great. Okay. Pogo is out of my boss pool. That's good to know. Like, my checking of the back of the giant is... Giant 2 is very much dependent on what boss is the Giant 1, and the more bad bosses we can get rid of at the element spot, the better. Already gotten through a lot of the real rough ones. I know one of the Mylons is on hubs, so as soon as I find the other Mylon, I can mark both off, which is good. Another sparkle up here. This is D-Lunars or Gilding. D-Mist is at hook 2. We do not have to fight that D-Mist. We have the free key item on. But that does mark D-Mist off, so we won't see D-Mist somewhere else. Who are we fighting here? I should not Bahamut you. We're gonna Berserk Rydia. We're gonna take the wild strategy of Berserk Rydia. But it's a good strategy. She does so much damage. Look at that, like 5,000 damage a turn. It's awesome. Thank you, Dragon Whip. Alum, you can cast Quake. You should be pretty decent at quaking. Adamant Armor Stardust Rod is pretty good, as it turns out. Boom, Pale Dim is gone. Now there's just D-Lunars left. D-Lunars I could have barked, but I'm not gonna bark them. Or I'm not gonna bark Pale Dim. Okay, the pan. That does make me feel good about coming here before Self Cave. Did I see all 4 miabs? I guess I did. Yes, I did. Okay. Pan is good. Now we can single dip Self Cave. I know the underground miabs are in. We don't have all the boss gating key items yet. And I want to find Odin so I can pinpoint what his boss flag is. So if I want to be thorough, I can go charge through Self Cave and probably do just fine there with Blarg. I mean, we're so fast, we've got Blarg, we can Blarg. If for some reason Rydia becomes very slow, I can always just switch to Quack Kid strats. I've got Adamant Quack Kid as a backup. He'll do just fine. Okay. That's... This... I know where I need to go, I think, to finish the seed. I'm just playing around with trying to find Odin right now. This should be fine. Just in case I do have float. Wait. Okay, no J spells. That's what I was checking for. No! Gosh dang it, they're casting fire tubes. Oh, wait. These aren't gonna do very much damage to anyone except Sid, and they're not even gonna hurt Sid that badly. This is fine. Like, good luck hitting Rydia. Sincerely, good luck landing a fire tube on Rydia. Before... Wait, here, okay. Excal. Wait. Nah. 240 would be $4. Okay. Conserve MP, please. I do not need Bahamut to kill these things. Leviathan is just fine. Oh no, not 1 damage to Palin. Whatever will I do? Oh no, double-digit damage to Rosa. I'm devastated. Okay, that's Ghosts 2. I'm not actually worried about running out of MP. If Rydia runs out, Palom gets MP. There's Lukaki. We did need that also to check for doors. So that's another thing that gives us. Yeah. This could be annoying because they might actually toad her. What am I talking about? They might toad her. She has stupid magic resistance. Absolutely ridiculous magic evade. They're not going to be able to land a toad on Rydia. Wait, who has the ribbon? Oh, I think Palom has it. Palom shouldn't have the ribbon. No, Palom's a guy ahead. Does no one have the ribbon? Did I not put the ribbon on anyone? I don't think I put the ribbon on anyone. That needs to change. I think the ribbon is the ribbon is sitting in my inventory. Yeah, it should probably not be doing that. It should probably be, like, actually equipped. Assignments are for sale. Yeah, Rosa. I know you were kind of trying to go burr, but you should equip a ribbon. Don't worry, Palom will fix you up. You are absolutely not worth using a summon, using any MP on centipedes. You are not. You don't deserve MP. You don't deserve my MP. I will take the crystal ring, we'll throw that on Rosa, make her faster. Listen, we want people who are fast. 75, 51, and 33, and then 20. So it's just hanging out with just 20 agility. He can't take turns, he doesn't need to do anything. Where the rest of the miabs? Like, there's 3 more boxes here. Thank you. I was starting to get worried about miabs because there's 3 boxes and like there's only 4 chests and 3 miabs left. Oh, Sid got breathed. Oh well. I guess I'll heal him. I don't know. You can't breath anyone but Sid. Like, Sid is the only person who's actually susceptible to that. Everyone else will just be fine. Okay, there's all the mobiles done, and we have one more ghost chest, I think. One more ghost chest without rydia. Alum has an adamant armor, he'll be fine. We go to Zot next. Well, we turn in Sheila and then we go to Zot. Sorry. That's what we do. Rydia's stats are now awful. Pinktail. Oh, okay, summon is on. Interesting. I definitely need to keep Pinktail. I can get rid of that. Get rid of that. We're not taking any of those characters. I'm more and more feeling like Kane is just not going to show up, or Edge is not going to show up. I feel bad throwing a crystal sword away, but I'm going to get rid of, like, another random Kane gear that I have. I have the Avenger still, it's fine. Her stats are now bad. But that's fine. We still have Palin. Rydia is probably going to get hurt by some of these Fire 2s. That's okay. Rydia's Earth Crystal era is going to be the time where Rosa and Palom show her what they can do. They're very good. Adamant Stardust Rod Palom will do the Black Mage duty for now. Boom. Oh, I need to make a note of K-Summon. We just got the pink tail out of a summon spot. Third Crystal Sword! Hooray. Okay. I doubt anything else is on. I doubt that we have to go Kmoon. Or I doubt that there's LST Miabs or... Let's go turn Sheila stuff in, then we'll do Zot, including the Miab so we can get Fu, probably. And then let's just find Odin. Just need to find Odin. So I can know about the Woden flag. And otherwise, I feel pretty good. I mean, we need to get a little more experience too, but that'll happen. I'm not worried about that. I can take a random fight somewhere. Or just like sit through the Odin fight. Or something. I don't know. We'll find a way to get the last bit of experience that Rydia needs. I don't care about the Leviathan Orb. Or the Rune Axe, but thank you, Sheila, for being useless. Okay, I guess we rate the treasury. It's T Wildish. There's maxtier 6 though, I think. I have not seen anything higher than tier 6 out of a non-Miab. Should I turn the pink tail in? I mean, may as well. Either it'll tell me if it's K-Pink or not, very conclusively. We know adamants are on, so it's not going to be it's either going to be a key. If it's not an adamant armor, which I want, it gives me good information. Okay, K-Pink is off. K-Pink off confirmed, because that's an adamant armor. I'm not even going to give that adamant armor, we're saving that for Fu. That will go on Fu when he gets here. Time to throw away a treasury. I'm pretty sure this party is able to just tear through. I don't think we need anything else for this party. This is a whole bunch of tier 5 and 4 and 6 stuff. That's pretty dang good for a max tier 6. I do feel like it's max tier 6. That's what I'm feeling very strongly. Okay. I think Fu is up here in the Flame Dog chest. That's where I think Fu is. He could be in another box somewhere, which is why after this I'm going to go to Cave Eblan. This is probably where Fu is. Thank you, Rosa. No, it's a twin harp. Where the heck is Fu? I've taken out all the underground maps, so he's not underground. I guess there is that area. No. I was like, I could take the exit. No, no, Rose is about to learn it. She'll learn it from Zod. It's okay. Don't need to do that. Where the heck is Fu? I mean, the Twin Harp's nice, because that is another boss check. And now we'll probably head to Cave Magnus and loot that area out, but... Jeez. Where is Fu hiding? He's hiding somewhere. Yeah. I think this next boss fight is the last one with weak rydia. Just want to find Fusoya. Where are you, Fusoya? Oh, we've hit 10 key items. The spot usually gives 9,000 experience, I think. With our current experience bonus, that would be 18,000. Let's see what we get for when we fight this fight, because I need to justify if the experience bonus, 10 key item bonus might be off. You're a mage, so it's time for Rosa. You need to switch your arrows. And berserk yourself. So, like, we probably don't need to wait on this area here. Okay, 10k item bonus is on. That is a Sura done. Hooray! We've handed the Earth Crystal away. Rydia's back to full power. No more Earth Crystal. Get this boss fight, and then we're out of here. Yellow pigs, which means we're looking at a blue sprite. Not Odin. It tells me this isn't Odin, but we're going to sit through it because I want exit. And I definitely want to have my superhero powers back. Leviathan's up here. Okay. Rydia, you're a superhero now. Great. That's... yes. There was a whole tournament built on this, and so we've learned the pig meta. The pig sprites, the yellow ears in the pigs means that the boss sprite of that spot here is going to be a blue or purple sprite. If it's white ears, it's a red or like generic. It's more red sprite because of the palette limitations. D-Mist will give us a different pig color. CPU and Evil Wall give a different pig color, and then Dr. Luge gives a different pig color. Otherwise, it's going to be either the red bosses or the blue bosses. Anyway, I'm going to go do Twin Harp now, because I don't know what to do. I don't know where Fu is. I don't know where Fu is. I'm really lost. Where's Fusoya? He should be in a box somewhere. But I don't know where. Yeah, we're gonna do Twin Harp. Then we'll do Cave Magnet, or Cave Eblan. Okay, nothing there. I have been checking like every box religiously. I think the only boxes I've left behind in the underworld were obviously Sealed Cave because I didn't touch it, and Cocoa Forge because I didn't touch it. I have checked every box in the overworld except for the ones in here that I can get to. And then I haven't done the hook route yet. That's an option. He can't be on the moon because the moon is gated behind him. I probably do this into hook route, but not finishing the hook route because I don't need to finish the hook route. Into Sealed Cave. And D-Mist at Ruby is not something I want to fight if I don't have to. But I am opening every single heckin' box. Where is Fusoya? Give him to me, I want him. Yeah, I don't need that. Yeah, D-Mist I think gives Ghost Pig. It looks like a ghost, like the Ghost Hand. From if D-Mist is a spot to a Dwarf Castle. Dr. Muge gives something that looks like a Pineapple Pig. Just a little bit different. And then Evil and CPU give a Void Pig. Which is wonderful to look at. I didn't magnetize you. Gosh dang it. Dark Elf is going to be really slow here. Because our agility anchor currently has like 70 agility. Or something like that. I meant to equip the to check that Rosa was magnetized, but I forgot. Okay, there we go. We're done with the cutscene. Hooray. I guess I don't need my iron rings anymore. I held on to them for nothing because I forgot about them. Fine. Okay. That's Mylons. The other Mylon is on Hobbs, so I know where both Mylons are now. Yay, ridiculous experience. How many apples am I going to get? Oh my goodness! So many apples! Like, so many of the zongs have just been apples. Okay. Do I sit through package? For the boss check? I know Odin's not an objective, but I want to find Odin because there's a flag that's specific to Odin. I also need to find the gauntlet because I need to know if the alt gauntlet's on. Heck. Okay. Another boss hunt. Yeah, with 2 boss hunts, we're gonna sit through the package. Every single one of these mystery seeds on the fork flags is like, you actually have 4 boss hunts that you need to figure out. So that you know what the flags are. I've already done whybez and wyvern, so we've gotten those 2. Which, to be fair, wyvern and gauntlet you should be looking for in any settings anyways, just to make sure you know the wyvern flag or the gauntlet flag. Hi, pig. Welcome to a very slow cutscene. I want to know if this is Odin or not. This is the entire reason I did this whole sequence, is I want to know if it's Odin or not. Also, I don't want the package in my inventory anymore. And time doesn't matter. White ears. I think that means we're fighting a red boss. Which could be Odin. Odin's a red boss. The gauntlet is a blue boss. Oh no, he turned yellow. It's blue boss. It's the gauntlet! That is one of the bosses I needed to know about. I am not sitting through this gauntlet. No thank you. It's the alt gauntlet. Great, we know it's the alt gauntlet. Wonderful. That's all the information I need. I do not want to fight that gauntlet. But I know now it's the alt gauntlet for sure. That is not worth fighting to get the package out of my inventory. I keep thinking in my head, like, should I consider going to the moon right now? And then I remember that I don't have the darkness crystal. And I can't consider going to the moon right now, and it makes me sad. Okay. Dang it. I meant to discard that. Sure. I do think it's listed 5 nodupes, probably. Irons and Bacchus are here. I don't really need Bacchus. Not with this party. Look at all the garbage in my inventory. Look at all this junk. Where'd that power staff go? Yeah, I don't see it. Whatever. I still needed a curse string. I could buy one there. That's cool. Mark off the gauntlet. I know where the gauntlet is now. I really do think it's distinct 5. No dupes. Oh no. Not the stale man. I guess I'll take an extra Dragon Whip. I didn't want that anyway. I'm never gonna find someone to use these things. Like, let's be honest. I'm not finding these characters. I don't need their stuff. Heal potions I will take, though. Not that I should need them, because everyone's immune to status effect. You know, Paladin and Rosa are immune to status effects, and Rydia has 90-something wisdom and some 70-something will, and should not be hit by any spells ever. But, you know, good to be cautious. Okay. I swear, if I have to fight summon bosses in the Fame March to get my foo, I'm not gonna be happy. Okay, that's the miab. After we beat this, I think I just bail and go to Sealed Cave. I don't know where he is. But, oh gosh. That's really cursed. I don't want to even entertain that. No, I do want to check the boss down here. Okay, Baron Key. That means I should not need to beat summon bosses. Because that opens up the last chests on the overworld. And unless we're doing sea nofree or sea treasure unsafe, which I don't think we are, because I got all the other characters on the overworld. Unless we're doing sea nofree unsafe. Or sea treasure unsafe. I think we should be in Baron. Potentially. This is wild though. We're just checking this boss, face checking this boss, and face checking this chest. I'm not gonna keep it. I'd like to be able to warp out. Sparkle, that's gotta be Duners. That's the only Sparkle left. We gotta open this box. Open this box on the way out and warp more. Okay, Sealed Cave and Baron are my options. I'm gonna go for Baron first. I don't know what I'm missing. I don't know what I'm missing, Scythe. It's going fine. I understand that the characters are in boxes. And I think they're only in overworld boxes, I think. I'm not sure where Fusoya is. I have not found Fusoya. I have not been to Sealed Cave yet. I have not been to Kokel's Forge to open boxes there. I have not opened the boxes in Baron Castle. I have opened every other box in this entire game. He's got to be somewhere. So I'm including the monster boxes in that. I've done all the monster boxes too. I've been very thorough, and I'm still being thorough because I'm not sure. The only boxes I am leaving alone right now are the 2 boxes that are behind the hook route bosses, because I don't want to deal with the hook route bosses right now. They'd be fine. I just don't want to. If it comes down to that, I'm going to be angry. If Fu is behind the hook route bosses, I'm going to be upset. But he's got to be somewhere, and I feel like my best bet is Baron Castle, because it's overworld, technically. I don't know. I wasn't going to be rushing to the end of the seed anyway, because I want to know whether it's Woden or not. Yes. Yes, I got this from Garen. So I know it was delayed due to a bug involving the characters and boxes. Hello, dolls. Dolls, you are about to be very dead. You know what? You don't deserve a blarg. You don't deserve blarg. Thank goodness. Yeah, they don't deserve blarg. They're not scary enough to be blarged. This seed was awesome. The 3 summon kits I got were Bahamut, Leviathan, and Sylph. And it's a Rydia superhero, and I'm just loving it. I know, I was like, wow, okay, I guess we're just winning. I have a spare adamant armor, but that I don't want to equip because I'm saving it for Fusoya when he shows up. Because, like, I've already got a heroin robe on Rosa. Hylam already has an adamant armor. And Rydia does not need an adamant armor. Well, we found a Sid! We found a duplicate Sid! That's the first duplicate character I found. That is the... That's the first duplicate I found this entire seed. I guess I can give you the Sork Robe to boost your will stat, because your will stat's not quite maxed. Sure. I don't think Rydia needs an adamant armor. I think she's good. Okay. Okay. Wait. I can probably fight this boss. What am I afraid of? Val? I guess Val would be annoying. I guess Val is the only thing that's, like, actually bad. But I have Rosa for that. Oh, it's Ruby! This is fine. Hi, Ruby! I may. Because this seed is something. Just do that. Oh, Rosa doesn't have goodwill. Why did I cast white? This is gonna do very little. Yeah, that was a sad white. That's called Rosa is wearing a heroine robe and has an arty bow. But I don't really feel like taking the Fire 2 counters here. Rydia's out of MP. That's a little bit of a problem. I mean, do I need Rydia to cast something at the Baron Throne? Do I really need Rydia to do that? Thanks, game! I don't need that! Also, an illusion from there? I'm revising my treasure setting. I don't think it's T Wildish anymore. I think it might be T Semi-Pro. Yes, I've gotten 3 crystal swords out of boxes. I think it's T Semi-Pro. I guess that could be a low roll in Wildish. That's the only one. That's the only tier 4 I've gotten from any key item location at all. You're not Odin. I mean, I guess Rydia doesn't need to do anything for this fight, but that would be boring. Rosa, take care of them. Tell him you too. Rydia can't blark. Thank you, Rosa. Okay. I think that's Baron Castle fully looted and fully cleared. With no fusoya in sight. I have Kokol's Forge. And I have Sealed Cave to loot. I'm gonna go there first and full clear those 2 areas because that makes sense in my brain. That feels like what I should do first. Okay, there's a rat tail. Do I care about the rat tail? Right, we need to find the spoon so we can check if spoon flag is on. I do care about the rat tail. Ugh. Okay. Fine game. You have convinced me to care about the rat tail. That's not the spoon, but I guess I'll take it. We'll see. We'll get Forge. Does Rydia need a Mist Whip? No. Will I take a Mist Whip anyway? Sure, why not? Maybe Forge will turn into something else. I don't know. We're looting everything. Just in case. I mean, those are nice items. Do I need them? No. Hello, Mistwhip. Wonderful. Rydia, I think it's time to take off some of your, like... You don't need this rune ring. At all. You absolutely do not need that. Honestly, have a power shirt because you will not need the plus wisdom from that. Can I take the tiara off? Yes. The answer is yes. Great! Rydia is now ready to attack or cast magic. She's just ridiculous. I love superhero. I love it when I can have both wisdom and strength over 90. I already had one. You know what? It's time. Rydia's going to hit things with her Mistwhip. Rydia's gonna hit things. It's gonna be great. I did let Rydia hit things earlier. I let her wail on a Paladin that was at top of tower with the Dragon Whip. She did like 5,000 damage. It was fun. Because I didn't want to summon on Paladin because of the summon counter, so it was, okay, Rydia, I guess instead of casting Bahamut, you can hit things this time. So the only places left are here and behind the hook bosses. And the reason I don't want to do the hook bosses is literally just because it's demist at hook 2. And I don't want to have to fight demist. That's annoying. I don't like it. I didn't want that crystal armor. Good, there's no trapdoors, thank goodness. Game, I've had a Bahamut summon for 2 hours. I do not need another Bahamut summon. Didn't need that either, but whatever. No, it's only this door. This door. You can tell that I've played enough FE Archipelago that I know which doors in the sealed cave have chests behind them. Sure, we'll take an extra Artemis bow. Why not? Arty bows for everyone. Yes, I would like the crystal ring. There are other things I own that I do not want. I probably don't need samurai bows anymore. I probably will never use the glass hats, or the illusions, or the wizard... Why am I holding onto a wizard hat? The silent staff can definitely go. There was some... Oh, crystal armor. Yeah, get that out of here. Why would I want crystal armor? I don't care about armor for someone not appearing in the seed. I think it's no dupes, or it's distinct 5. And the character objectives are the characters who are in the seed. They don't need to go in there, but I do need to go in the door that's just down here. And that's every box in the sealed cave. I could give Rydia a heroine robe, but I don't really see the point. Like, I guess it would give her more agility. But it wouldn't affect her strength. And it tanks her wisdom and will. And And I don't know if she's... I don't think she's gonna be able to take the Heron tank. Let's see. Let's just test. You know, I'm okay giving up 4 points of agility for 4 points of wisdom for 15 points of agility. I think I'll live with that. I don't know that you need the headband. Yara? No, Dang it. I cannot give Rydia both 99 strength and 99 wisdom and also have 89 agility. That's all I want. Well played, game. I can't use that one, but I appreciate the thought. No thank you. I don't need to fight you. Let's warp on out of here. Zeus Gauntlet would have been great. But no. Because that would have solved that problem. But no, we just get a Heroine Robe, which I can't use because I already have 2. Okay. The answer is has to be in these 2 heckin' chests, and I am not happy about it. Because I genuinely don't think that I've missed anything else. I've checked every Chocobo Forest, I've checked every... I don't know. I feel like I've checked every single box. Including behind the Waterfall boss. I fought the Waterfall boss and checked that. I checked all the boxes on Hobbs. I checked all those boxes. I think these are the only 2 boxes left in the game. And I am not happy about this. What the heck? Why is this where I have to go? I did get the bookshelf item in Kokos. Yes, I did. I usually get it on the way in. Even if I'm not doing box hunting. It's like muscle memory. So I'm pretty sure I got it. I will double check after this, but I'm pretty sure I got it. Yeah, I usually get it on my way in to turn the adamant in. So I would have gotten it on the forge trip. Okay. The worst part about this is I still want to find Odin, which means I'm still going to end up face-checking the entire moon after we're in go mode. Or after I'm in go mode, I'm going to face-check the whole moon just to see where Odin is. There was a free key item, so there can't... Yeah, Bedward gave me a free key item, so there's no reason I should have to fight the gauntlet at package, right? Because that was a pig. There's no item back there. Because Bedward gave me an item. So that's the freebie. At least I've been getting a whole bunch of extra experience because it's 25% bonus per objective plus the 10 key item bonus. Hi, D-Lunars. Sorry, I'm not gonna hit things here. This hook route is not very kind to people who want to hit things. Especially since I think the mistrip is holy damage. I think. I feel like it's holy damage. I might be making that up. But that wouldn't work well against this boss here. What is it? Yeah, totally damage. I was right. Yeah, we probably shouldn't hit things against Demist. Unfortunately. I mean, you can attack. If this is where Fusoya is, oh my goodness. What a heckin' seed. Otherwise, I genuinely don't know where Fusoya is. Because I don't know where else to look. Okay, Demist is dead. Great. I was convinced for a while he was just gonna be in the Flame Dog chest, and then I did the Flame Dog chest and it gave me the Twin Harp and I was sad. Because I didn't do the Flame Dog chest before going underground. Okay. It's time for these two boxes. Moment of truth. Are you in this box or the other box? It's not that box! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Please! This is the last box in the game! What the? Okay. It's not here. Where the heck is it? Where did I miss looting? What did I skip? Oh no. Oh no, what did I skip? What did I not loot? I can fight the Feymarch bosses, I guess, while I think. That's a good will I think activity. Yeah. I can think about stuff while I fight the Feymarch bosses. Because the Feymarch bosses are not a threat at this point. I know I skip... I guess I can double check bookshelf item too. And then I can fight... And then I'll fight the Feymarch bosses, because I do want to find out if the Spoon flag is on. And K-Summon is a flag that exists and is on. Okay. We're just gonna ignore that. Because it didn't matter. It wasn't the bookshelf. I don't know. I feel like I was super thorough. We're just gonna ignore those Medusa arrows that were there. I know I looted this whole place. I know I looted Sylph fully. I know I was thorough. I'm pretty sure I was thorough in the underground. Because I took, yeah, I was pretty thorough here. I got all the things here. I'm worried actually about Baron, like, town. Like, and... Was I thorough with Watery Pass? Because I did a little bit from each side. I don't know if I did... I think I did everything, but I don't know for sure that I did every single chest. Ugh. I know I did Mist Cave, I know I did Waterfall, those are easy. I know I did Damn Sand. I know I was thorough in Antlion. I think Baron, Baron, Town, and Watery Pass are the only areas I'm at all worried about, but I'm not I looted a lot of Barren Town. I first stayed out of like a chest in the waterway. It wasn't just like sitting there. Dude, you don't matter. We're fighting Octomammothel, I think. I think Baron or Watery Pass is gonna be my best bet. Wait. I remembered a pot that I did not check. I remembered an item. If it's there, I'm gonna be mad. Gee, thanks, game. I'm gonna check Maga Sisters for the spoon first. Because I want the spoon. In case someone is on. And then we will go... I think I skipped one of the pots in Dwarf Castle. Specifically the one in the right tower. I got the one in the left tower. But I think I skipped the one in the right tower. Because I wasn't as worried about it when I was doing Dwarf. Because that was so early. Oh no. Anyway. At least we're getting good experience out of here. Rydia's got nuke now. We're ready for Reflect Strats Aromas. Yay, it's the spoon! We found it! Hooray! Now I can check if Spoon Flag is on. No Spoon Flag. Very sad. Okay. Let's go check this one pot in Dwarf that I think I forgot, maybe. So I think... I did forget it. So that's the good news, is I did forget it. I remembered correctly that I forgot it. But it was not the answer. But I did remember correctly. I'm just gonna finish double checking Dwarf real quick. Since I'm here. I know I did the basement. I'm not gonna double check the basement. I know for a fact I did the basement. Yeah, I almost turned around and then didn't turn around. And did the last three, so I know I checked the basement. We're out of Dwarf. Okay. Barren Town and Watery Pass are the two areas I'm most concerned about. I'm more concerned about Watery. I'm pretty sure I did the front up to that point, but I don't know if I did the back far enough. Let's just double check from the back. Got those two. This is awful. This is so bad. How did I just miss a box? And if I miss a box here, it feels extra bad. No, I did full loot from the back. Okay. I feel very confident I full looted the front of Watery. I'm not worried about the front of Watery. That I did. Did I get all the grass items and missed? Did I muscle memory past this grass? Thank goodness. Hi, Rydia's mom. You don't have anything for me, right? No. Good. The only other thing I can think of is Barren Town. Let's see. No. Those are all empty. Empty. Do I need to just reloot the entire game? I might need to reloot the entire game. Just gonna walk through and reloot everything that's not an obviously open box. That's fine, right? That was everything in Barren. I would appreciate a suggestion, yes. Because I am at the point of, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I feel like I've done everything. That would be very funny if it was in Sealed Cave, but I'm pretty sure I know where those are. Okay, yeah. Which miab have I not done? Okay. We did Flame Dog, we did all the Eblan ones. I feel very confident about being the Eblan ones. I'm gonna go for the miabs that I think I might have missed. Which the only place I can think of is Lower Babel. Is I missed maybe an alert. That's the only thing I can think I missed. This is the only miab that I think I could have missed, because I'm very confident I did all three in Eblan Castle. I know I just did the ones in Eblan Cave and Upper Babel. I did those very recently. I know I did Flame Dog, because Harp was there. Yeah, Baron Key was in Mad Ogres, and I got something else out of Staleman. I got some sort of key item out of the Eblan Castle ones. Lower Babel is the only place where I think I might have missed a miab. Because I was keeping track of the Sylph miabs, and I knew there were 3 left in the last 4 chests, and there were. So this is the only place I can think of, because I did Warriors. And remember Warriors. I did Warriors without float, and it was the first box. Oh no. That's every box in Lower Babel! Help! I don't know where fusoya is! Every single box is empty! I'm double checking them on the way down just to double check and make sure they're empty. But I think every single box is empty. I guess I can go back to Sealed Cave and see if... the boxes are, see if I missed a door with boxes behind it? I don't think I did, but I could double check. It can't hurt at this point. We've already had 0 boxes, or empty boxes everywhere else. I'm slightly worried that there is a new bug that's happening that's not the same as the old bug. But we'll see. My slight concern is that Fusoya is in a box that's gated by the darkness crystal. Which shouldn't happen because I need to find him in order to get the darkness crystal. That's the gated objective. Oh, on the up, yes, that one is always closed when you're going up Lower Babel. The one that's in Upper Babel always looks closed. Yeah, there's that one. That one always looks closed, though. We're double checking the sealed cave doors just to make sure. Yes. You can see one of the boxes in Upper Babel from Lower Babel. And that one always looks like it's closed when you're in Lower Babel. Okay. Maybe we're finding a new bug. That's fine if we're finding a new bug. But, I guess it would be a new bug, because it's not related to that crash. It would be it's an entirely separate logic bug. Okay. That might be helpful. Don't give me any flag info, I just want to know where Fusoya is. Please tell me nothing else. That's... okay, we've opened all the doors. I had all the doors right. Yeah. I don't want to ruin the integrity of the flag set. Of the flags, or of the club or anything, but... yeah, the seed might not be beatable. I mean, Fusoya has to be in the seed somewhere. I don't doubt that the randomizer... like, I'm sure the randomizer put him in the seed somewhere. But I'm worried it put him behind the gated objective. Which it should not do. Oh. Should I be sending you the seed link for that, Scythe? Where else would I have missed boxes? Maybe I didn't get the box in Kaipo? Or the pot in Kaipo? I think I did, but... okay. I can shoot you that real quick, because I've got that. I have the link. Obviously, I don't know what the flags are, but at least it will send you the... at least you'll have the seed. Yeah, like, it shouldn't. I agree that it shouldn't. But this is also an interaction with C treasure. And what I imagine was C treasure, like... C nofree. What I think it is C treasure free. And I think what happened is that the game sees that it's the free characters and assumes that they don't need to put logic in. Because it also doesn't look like it's C treasure unsafe. It looks like it's expecting, oh, they're going to be on the overworld, except Fu is restricted. So Fu is not on the overworld. Fu is in a miab somewhere. And he happened to land in a moon miab. That's what I think is happening, is that specific interaction didn't get double checked. I think. I don't know. I'm just theory crafting. I guess I'd have to... I don't have the pass, so I guess I will have to check those other two miabs anyway. And we have to check for Noah Giant. We have so many things to check once we get the Darkness Crystal. But yeah, I think this seed might also be broken. In a different way. At least it's a new breaking. Yeah, I don't think this is a seed that is functional. I'm just gonna hang out here, I guess. I guess airship music's fine. I really don't know where I missed anything anymore. At the very least, I think I'm confident in most of the flags. Not every flag, but I'm confident in most of the flags. Only things I don't know are Woden. You're good, Scythe. I'm just saying things because I don't want there to be dead air. You take your time, I can find things to talk about. Yeah. The only things I don't know are like Vanilla Giant, Woden. I'm not sure if there's a pass. I need to check the Moon Shop and the miabs and the hair dryers and last arm chest at least, to know for sure that there's no pass in the key item pool. Oh, and Cape Bahamut, I guess, because that's on. I don't think anything else is on, so. MP glitch might be on, I'm not going to leave it on. I guess we'll turn it on just to see if it stays. I know all the other glitches, I know it's life and back row, and I know nothing else is on other than 64, because I'm not doing 64. Encounter seems very standard, just Etoggle, nothing, it doesn't seem like anything's changed. I know it's whybez, I know it's whichburn. I know it's gauntlet for sure. I know bosses are free. I'm pretty sure there were safety checks. I don't know because the hook came from, like, Antlion Cave. And we started with the magma key. Which I think was by design. Shops are standard. Treasures are wildish, I think max tier 6. I think wildish max tier 6 reflects the distribution I've seen. I'm gonna stick with wildish max tier 6. It could be semi-pro. I'm not sure. I think wildish though. I think it's just Sstandard. I was confident with wildish until I got an illusion off of Odin. Yes. That's what's making me think semi-pro. Wonderful! Who's on the moon? Hooray! This seed is unbeatable. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I can't get there. The seed is broken! It's a new bug! It's a different bug! Listen, Galeslift forgot to program the exception that gated objectives will be locked behind characters that are in boxes And it specifically would be a gated character that gets put in a miab. Considering characters being in miabs were broken until just now, I'm not surprised this is a thing that we're running into. But yeah, this seed is officially broken because of fusoya. Great. I get to make assumptions now. I'm gonna assume Vanilla Giant is off. Yeah. Sure, okay. I think I'm gonna assume Vanilla Giant is off. I'm gonna assume there's no pass. Because I haven't seen one yet. I'm just gonna assume all the P flags are off. Also, thematically, it wouldn't make sense. I think I am happy with my flags because... And I'm gonna leave Loden off. And I think, other than that, I was good on everything else. So I think I've got my flags. We just can't be... I'm gonna leave Z Vanilla because... No, I'm not... I don't know anything. I'm just gonna leave him alone. Yeah. Great. I've chosen all the flags that I didn't know. Loden is off. Just Odin's vanilla. Z is vanilla. Z does his normal things. Not vanilla Z sprite, but, you know, normal Z script. Yep. Sure, this was fun. Even though we didn't get to finish the seed. It was great, looting everything and finding out the seed is broken. Hooray! Time to send this to people. But not really. Maybe I'll send it to Wylam and be like, hi, this seed is broken. Enjoy.